It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now New York starting 5. And it's Reed in at the 5. Collins passes to Van Horn.
I got him.
New Jersey passing it around. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Monroe, the pass to Frazier. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Van Horn. Right wing. Here's Kidd. Off the mark there with a 3. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Lucas. Collins with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Kidd. And it's going to be a 3-second call. New York with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Monroe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lucas. He's guarded by Martin. Lucas passes to Reed. Yep, that one's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
New Jersey with the ball. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Van Horn. From deep. Connects from downtown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Frazier. Six on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Lucas passes to Reed, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Knicks, Willis Reed. 2 shots.
That one's off. So he can't get either to fall. New Jersey trailing here. Van Horn to pass to Kidd. Martin outside. Pass to Kittles. Back to Martin. Here's Kidd. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Monroe. Here's Frazier. It's stolen. Here's Van Horn. Martin. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Reed. Pass to Bradley. Here's Frazier. Kidd with a rebound. New Jersey leading. Collins outside.
Knicks foul call. Walt Frazier. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. Pass to Van Horn. Launches it. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Monroe, the pass to Reed. Here's Bradley. And here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Van Horn. There's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
It's Reed, high post. He's against Martin. Here's Monroe. Collins defending.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Kidd. Martin outside. Buries it down low.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Frazier. Here's Monroe. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Martin. Here's Kittles. Here's Van Horn. Over to the left wing. Here's Kidd. The bank shot, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Robbed. Here's Van Horn. Nails the baby hook. Van Horn's got his second basket of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Frazier. That's tipped. Kidd, the pass to Kittles. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, big man, hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
Here's Monroe. Down low. Here's Van Horn. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Here's Monroe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Jersey.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Kidd. No points so far. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Monroe. Pass to Frazier. The 15-footer. Collins with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Kittles passes to Kidd. And count it from 19 feet away. And now a 5-point New Jersey lead. Now a timeout called by New York. New York making a switch here. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Reed. Excellent D there from Collins.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
New Jersey passing it around. Here's Kidd, defended by Brown. Takes the 3. Armstrong, no good. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Lucas. Deflects the pass. Kidd with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point New Jersey lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. Now here's Reed. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The Nets lead by 5. Here's Armstrong. To the left wing. Here's Kidd. And the 3 off target.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Brown passes to Lucas. Here's Frazier. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 3-point New Jersey lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Collins outside. Reed passes to Frazier. Drives to the hoop.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Next, Walt Frazier, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Jersey leading. Pass to Fields. Here's Scalabrine to the wing, right side. Armstrong passes to Jefferson. Here's Fields. Here's Scalabrine. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Armstrong. From outside, off the mark. Here's Frazier. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from New Jersey, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Jackson, and it's DeBusschere in at the small forward position. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Scalabrine. Here's Armstrong. The three-pointer off the mark. Right side Brown. DeBusschere passes to Jones. New York working the ball around now. Outside Brown. And stolen by Williams. Jefferson, the pass to Williams. From the right block, the shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Pass to Brown. Here's DeBusschere. Williams defending. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Armstrong grabs the miss. New Jersey leading by 3. And here is Williams. Intercepted. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Armstrong. Jefferson, pass to Scalabrine. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. New Jersey needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly. Armstrong, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the bucket is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
New York making a switch here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And he can't bank that one in.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by New Jersey. Van Horn to pass to Kidd. Outside, Williams. Pass to Van Horn. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Pass to Van Horn. Out left to the wing. Here's Kidd. Off target with the 3. Here's Monroe. Here's Frazier. Nice shot from the wing. Frazier's got 8 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Van Horn. 7 points in the game. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by DeBusschere.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
New York working the ball around now. Here's Frazier. Give him 8. Shoots it from the corner. He can't get that one to fall. New Jersey leading. Here's Kidd. Pass to Van Horn. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Monroe, the pass to Frazier. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his first points in this one.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Timeout called, New Jersey. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. Reed's checked in for New York. Here's Kidd. Collins outside. Here's Kidd. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Kittles. And New Jersey misses again. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Frazier. It's Reed, high post. Here's Monroe. Now here's Reed. And Collins with the big block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Martin, he's checked in for New Jersey. And here's New Jersey. Here's Kidd. Out to the right wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Nets able to retain possession here. Martin, the pass to Kidd.
New York foul call. Bill Bradley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Martin outside to get back on track. Denied. Lucas passes to Frazier.
Next foul. Keith Van Horn. First personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Bradley, still without a bucket. Here's Monroe, pass to Frazier. Here's Monroe. 5 on the clock. With the drive, here's Reed. Lucas passes to Reed, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And for that game against the Bulls, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Kidd. Pass to Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
New Jersey shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For New Jersey, Kenyon Martin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Monroe. Pass to Reed. Here's Monroe. Puts one up from 19. Frazier shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Puts up a 3. Kittles can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Monroe, the pass to Bradley. New York working the ball around now. It's tipped. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Kittles. Fires the 3. Knocked away. Here's Bradley. Here's Monroe. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
New Jersey trailing here. Pass to Kidd. And there's the lob. Tipped. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
New Jersey shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
For your Nets, Kenyon Martin. 1 shot.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Kittles. Here's Kidd. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Monroe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To win the drought. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Van Horn to pass to Kidd. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Kidd's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Lucas. Here's Monroe. The dive for the ball. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Van Horn's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Van Horn. The three ball. And it's New York with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
They get it back. Bradley passes to Monroe. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the baby hook. New Jersey leading by 3. Pass to Kidd. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Lucas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's New Jersey up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Magic in Orlando. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
And shifting focus back to our game, the Knicks are right in the thick of it.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing. Focus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was terrible.
What did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Knicks trail by 3. And it's Van Horn in at the small forward. Frazier, the pass to Reed. Pass to Monroe. Here's Bradley. New York working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Martin. So on the floor for New York. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position. Here's Monroe. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
New York trailing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Monroe, the pass to Frazier. 6 to shoot for the lead. Pass to Monroe. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Frazier. Here's Bradley. He's scoreless. Reed with it. Picked up by Collins. Stolen by Collins. Here's Kittles. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New Jersey shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
For your Knicks, Jason Collins, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jason Kidd, 2nd personal foul, 1st team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bradley. Here's Monroe. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Kidd with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Kittles passes to Kidd. Here's Kittles. No points yet. It's Martin on the wing. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. It's Reed, high post. Collins there. Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. New York, no good that time either.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Kittles passes to Van Horn. And here's Martin. Martin a screen. Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reed. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Kidd, the pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kittles. Pulls it from 20. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the middle. Here's Frazier. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Kittles. Collins a screen. The 3. They get the rebound. And yep, it's good. Van Horn's got 11 points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Monroe. Here's Frazier. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Martin. They retain possession.
Defensive foul. Kerry Kittle.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Jersey.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And New Jersey has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Martin, left side. 2 points. That one goes. 12 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Monroe. Lucas passes to Frazier. Pass to Reed. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Kittles. Pass to Martin. Here's Kidd. Three-pointer off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Now here's Reed. He's got 14. Here's Bradley. Here's Monroe. Here's Frazier. Second chance shot, and Lucas gets it to go. Lucas has got 5.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Kidd, the pass to Collins. Here's Van Horn. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lucas is... Here's Monroe. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Martin. He's got 12. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Martin. Here's Jefferson. 6 to shoot. New Jersey passing it around. Collins, no good. Here's DeBusschere. Pass to Monroe. That one goes. Count it. Monroe's got 8 points. New Jersey trailing here. Here's Kittles. Yet to see a basket. Here's Van Horn. Collins right side. Shot clock at 5. Kittles passes to Martin. Can they get it? And Reed pulls it down. Here's Bradley. Here's Jefferson. Collins outside. To the left side wing. Kittles passes to Martin. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Tries it from the top of the key. Kittles can't get it to go. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
To the inside. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Martin. He shoots. And they get it back.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Rebounded by New Jersey. Pass to Kittles. Here's Van Horn. Here's Jefferson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And New Jersey misses again. Here's Bradley. .146 left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got 16 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New Jersey trails by 4. Pass to Armstrong. They set the screen. Throws it up high. Here's Kidd. 6 points for him. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. New York leading by 4. DeBusschere passes to Jackson, and down it goes. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Over to the wing. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. There's 49 seconds left in the third. 3 on 3. Here's Jefferson, defended by Brown. Here's Kidd. Clock at 6. And New Jersey misses again.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. Looking to get back on track. The shot off that time. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Williams, and it's Armstrong in at the 2. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Kidd. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Knicks leading by 6. Brown passes to DeBusschere, to the paint. Jackson. Scalabrine grabs the miss. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
One shot.
That one falls for Jackson. Here's Kidd. Out to the wing. Here's Scalabrine, defended by Jackson. He got a piece of it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to DeBusschere. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. New Jersey trails by 7 to the right side. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And it's New York with a rebound. DeBusschere's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brown. And that one's good. DeBusschere. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Pass to Scalabrine. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Armstrong. Here's Kidd. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Kidd, no good. Knicks leading by 9. Outside, Brown. DeBusschere passes to Brown. Here's DeBusschere. Lays it up and banks it in. DeBusschere's got 6 here in the quarter.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Jefferson, right wing. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Kidd, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Brown.
Armstrong grabs the miss. Armstrong's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Scalabrine. New Jersey passing it around. Pass to Kidd to win the cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Outside, Brown. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Frazier. Jefferson grabs the miss.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Scalabrine. Here's Jefferson. Here's Kidd. No good with the triple.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's DeBusschere. Here's Rackley. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Rackley's got his first points of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Kidd. To the left wing. Scalabrine passes to Kidd. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
New York leading by 11. Timeout called, Knicks.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Lucas. Bradley passes to Frazier. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Monroe misses.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Kidd, the pass to Collins. Here's Van Horn from behind the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Frazier. From 17. And the shot falls short that time. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Kidd, the pass to Kittles. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Lucas. Here's Monroe. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Van Horn, the pass to Kidd. Here's Frazier. Collins defending. Here's Kidd. Pass to Kittles. Here's Kidd. Oh, deflected. Here's Frazier. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kidd, the pass to Van Horn. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And that one misses. New York leading by 11. Bradley passes to Frazier. To the paint. Monroe with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Kidd. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Here's Kittles. Martin outside. Here's Kittles. New Jersey passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Frazier, the pass to Lucas. Here's Monroe. Misses in close. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Van Horn. Martin outside. He launches. Shot's no good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
New Jersey trails by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Kidd. Fires the three. Oh, the shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here's New Jersey. Martin outside. He's off from three.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Frazier. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Third team foul. At the line for New Jersey, Jason Kidd, taking 3 shots.
Shooting three.
And he's good on the first of 3. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. A new lineup here for New York. And he nails the third.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Frazier. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Here's Frazier. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.